Hey, it's the Chief Bonding with Board Games and RPGs. So, a big apology. I had a live show scheduled for 11 a.m. I was going to run another Maze Rats, and I was all fired up to do it. And then I got called into work fairly early in the morning. Some of you don't know, my day job is a police sergeant. And so when I got called in, let me adjust this. When I got called in, I figured the incident would be handled by 11, plenty of time. And then I was running up on that deadline. So I actually had to call home. My son got on and changed it, I think, to like 2 o'clock. I thought, well, surely I'll be done by 2. Nope. So then he changed it to 4. And I just got home at about 3 o'clock. So I decided I'm a little bit tired, and rather than do a Maze Rats live, Magnus, I would just come in and apologize for getting called in and missing the deadline. So that is what that was. I had a Maze Rats all ready to go. Maze Rats is easy. There's really nothing to go. You got a pamphlet. I was looking for it. I had it over there. I don't see it now. And we were going to just explore some more of Windridge, the diplomatic city we were in. But I've got this up here, boom, because I had like Never Fear came in early, 10 minutes to go. And then he was like, uh-oh, rescheduled 2 hours later. So, and on, and then a reschedule, and then he's back in 10 minutes, and then I missed that one. So my apologies to Never Fear and everybody else. Now see, here's where I'm not up. I love these shirts for the visual whimsy. Let me get this off. I love the visual whimsy of the shirts, but I need to watch some more manga because I don't know what all these characters are. It all started with the Scotch. You probably may know, Magnus. It started with my Scotch Test Dummies show. And my co-host, next little type, my co-host was like, I bet you wouldn't wear this shirt because we're at like a used clothing store. And I go, that's visual whimsy. Oh, absolutely wear that shirt. That's for the Dummy show. And then I love it. Feels good, looks good. It's bright. It's visually entertaining. So when I'm boring, the shirt is entertaining. So again, I'm in here. This will be a shorter video. I changed the title. Oh, it still says Live Maze Rats there. I don't know. I changed it. Oh, that's confusing. I changed it on YouTube, but it looks like it's still StreamYard this way. So I don't know which way you guys are even seeing it when it came out. But I'll restate again. I got called into work. What I thought was going to take 3 hours ended up taking, 7, and just got home. So obviously not able to film or do the live, but I wanted to come in and do a vlog real quick. My wife was out of town for 2 weeks and just got back yesterday. So normally it wouldn't be a problem. My original plan was I would film at like 8:30 in the morning, and she'd still be asleep, and I could just sneak it in. I could just get it done. But all that went wrong. Let's see, what else? I can't see the third kanji, but I thought it was Gawa. I think I'm wrong. Hold on. Does that help? Wow, it keeps going. Look at that. So, let's see. Yes, on occasion, let me talk about the state of the channel. We'll do that with a vlog. I am loving Maze Rats. I'm loving doing it live. I'll quit saying loving. The players being able, or the viewers being able to come in and affect the channel and have input or roll dice or name different places. The fact that Never Fear is running a character, and we're able to make that work. It's been really fun, and I've had a lot of interaction, even in comments, and other folks sending me was it an email? Maybe it was just a comment, just talking about how they'd never played role-playing games before, but seeing it done in this format, they felt like they could just observe or maybe just tap in and say, hey, what about this name for the tattoo place? Night Ink. Sounds great. Some folks weighing in on the mythic storylines, the higher fantasy with the royal robes, and then I can bring that into the show. And I'm going to keep doing this. I think it's fun and it's unique, and it's drawing people into the role-playing hobby that are telling me they've never played role-playing games before. And what do we got here? I can't understand those, but it's not Gawa, Oda, or the first two, large rice field. Oh, got it. Okay. So, so the live shows, the live Maze Rat shows will continue. I'll be honest with you, they get very low viewer numbers, very low. But I'm okay with that. I'm not, anybody can tell watching my channel, I'm not chasing views. I even had YouTube send me some like AI algorithm bot said, if you want to increase your views, do more top 10 or top 5 lists. And I'm like, those are great. I'm sure they're talking about Hamtag, or they don't know it's Hamtag. Those get the most views. And I have no problem if the Hamtag guys, if we come up with an idea, I'll bring them on. But I have no inclination to take the channel pro full time. I already have a full-time job. I've been doing it for 28 years. I'll probably do it for 4 more years. And my hope is to keep doing this channel. It is nice to see growth. So I love it. If you want to subscribe and like it, it helps me know that you like what's going on or hate what's going on or whatever it is. But the engagement and the ability for folks to jump in and play this Maze Rats campaign as we go, I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. I might be lagging out here. My warning came up. For those wondering, now that I'm back in my office, it's a little further away from my router, and I need to buy some Cat 5 100 feet long stuff and just hardwire in. So hopefully I'm not lagging out too bad, but it does tend to happen on occasion. Let's see what we've been up 7 minutes. I'm only going to run about 15 today. Assuming this connection comes back and looks solid. And just wanted to come on and explain why I missed the live. I'll even retitle this so it doesn't show up under Maze Rats. And I will hopefully, I've got to look at my schedule. Let's see. Next Sunday I've got the live West Marches will be going on in my house. But maybe on the 1st of July, I might be able to run a show. I'm needing to run a Maze Rats. And it's always good. I like if I run it on a Saturday, it kind of gets me back up to speed for when the live group comes in. So that is good as well. I think that is it. Like I said, I wanted to come in and apologize. Let's see if there's anything else going on. I just did the unboxing of Mr. President. From GMT Games, solo game where you are handling the role of president from 2001 to 2020, and it looks great. I did an unboxing. I'm going to need to sit down and play it, but I also have Banish the Snakes, which I played solo a couple times, but I want to play it with my wife. I want to see how it handles 2-player. I don't think I would play this one. It's designed to be solo, but it can handle more. I don't think I'd want to play it with 3 or 4. I think there'll be too much downtime, but it's gorgeous. Looks good. It's actually very fun, but it feels solo. You're working the puzzle of trying to keep Christianity alive as you convert these pagans in Ireland, which will end up saving Christianity for the Western world. Highly produced game. Looks very nice. I mean, they went over the top with some of the bling. Enjoy it, but I need to get a 2-player part of that game done, and then I'll get a review of those out. I want to get some reviews done. Any questions for me? There's only a few people in right now. Like I said, the main reason I wanted to pop in was an apology for missing my live show. And I've already emailed Never Fear 1911 because I knew he was primed and ready to go. He's actually running a character named Finn the Peddler. And he came in with some heroic stuff when we fought, what was it, episode 3, I think it was. We fought the bear snake, and he was critical. He had a critical strike on this bear snake, saved the day. And now we're following up on his quest. What is the guy's name? He's got a fancy name. Something the Poisoner. Something the Poisoner. I can't remember. I wanted to say Sebastian, but that's not it. So, all right. I think that's it. We'll keep this vlog short. I'm going to keep doing the lives. I'll still work in the reviews. I still love board games. I definitely got this like I'll gain 28 new subs, but then I'll lose 30. And then I'll gain 37, but I'll lose 10. So I'm kind of almost in this slight climb, almost neutral mode. And I expected it because I branched from just board games into role playing. And I know sometimes a lot of folks will play all things, but some folks, they're not really interested in the role playing coverage, or vice versa. Some role players aren't interested in the board game coverage. Again, the only thing I can tell anybody watching is the channel. Of course, I like success. I like subscribers. All that's nice. But I don't do it for that. And the enjoyment I receive from doing this is way more in terms of, it's the name of the channel, bonding with you folks out there around a board game or a role-playing game. And that's the enjoyment I get out of it in these new Maze Rats lives. Again, they are not very well. It's not like I'm picking up, oh, what am I getting? 100, 180, views. Very small. But if I had 180, my son always says, Dad, if you had 180 people playing or watching you do something in the backyard, that'd be a huge crowd. Thank you, son. You are exactly right. Exactly right. So, and that is where I'm at. So I will sign off. I will hang up my manga shirt and then go spend some time with Liz, my wife, and maybe even play a little Banish the Snakes from GMT. Oh, I wanted to throw out one other thing. Wolfgang Klein and his Assault series. He's got the brand new version. I'm going to forget. It's the invasion into Italy. Let me go pull it up if I can find it in a hurry. I'm not going to find it in a hurry. Look at this. This is terrible. Let me see if I go to here, or is it over to here? Usually I have my list of the people I'm following. We're not going to get it. But he's got it up on GameFound. So I want to do this because I told him I was hoping to plug it a little bit. So let me go on here and go to GameFound. And I know you're all like, great. We're just tagging along here. And GameFound, come on. My projects, not my projects. There it is. Assault Sicily 43. Why could not remember Sicily? Sorry. Assault Sicily 43. It's not live on GameFound yet. It is up for the like you're interested in it. And so the more people, it's a preview. The more people that go to GameFound and look up Assault Sicily 43, you can go see more details here. There's scenarios for the beach invasion there. They've got the water and the beach shown. So go look that up for more information. You can take a look at it. If it's interesting, then you click on it and it'll notify you when it goes live. Bonding, always a place to stay in Sweden. Awesome. Thank you, sir. You know what? It was funny on the whiskey side. We've got flown out to Ireland to film at a distillery for a month. And once I retire, the whiskey show continues, Scotch Test Dummies. And it was cool because after we did the show in Ireland, we went over to Scotland and we were in Glasgow. and working with a Aquavitae, who's Roy Duff, who's got he's a Scotsman, and he has his own YouTube channel. He actually helped coordinate a tasting with all of our European fans, and it was so much fun. We couldn't believe, what was it, 60 people showed up, and we ran a little tasting, and then we went over and hung out at a pub, and the history in Scotland, of course, goes back, hundreds. This pub had been there for, I don't know, like as long as America's been around, this pub has been there. So it was so much fun, and the way fans could pop up from Hungary, I was like, what? How do you just pop up? Oh, it got the train. Wow, that's awesome. So thank you, Magnus. Wolfgang, I would love to go see Wolfgang as well. He's like, hey, if you're ever moving through Germany or whatever, stop by. So love it. That's one of the beauties of having this channel is I have friends remotely from all over the world. So High Coast to Swedish. Macmura, yes, and High Coast. Perfect. We've reviewed Macmura. There's I can't remember. I guess the other one was from Finland. Yep, I can't remember the name, Task or something. But yes, I would love it. And every once in a while, the distillery will flip the bill and say, "Come on out." So you never know if we get sent somewhere. So thank you. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And let me pop in and explain why I missed the live show. So good to see you, Magnus. Adios, guys. Just to bring in